So when you were making music, like, did your parents, because I know how Asian parents are, man. It's like, fuck. They all just want you to go to school, get your degree, become a doctor, lawyer, whatever. Uh, were your parents not like that?
At first, they were skeptical. Uh,
Right.
I, and so what they did was they were so proud of me when I made my first like beat and like rapped over it that they were like, this is amazing, like you should keep doing this. And then at one point I was like, no, you don't get it, like this is all I'm going to do. They were like, no, no, no. They like laughed and they were like, there's no way that this is, and that makes sense. Even back then there was no SoundCloud, there was no, you
Right.
know Spotify wasn't even a thing. Like we were downloading shit on LimeWire and all that stuff.
Yeah.
um, I think they were skeptical at first, and then they were like, all right, we'll take a more studious route. So they sent me to the US to study music.
Oh
So,
shit.
I could, get a degree in music production and then maybe get a teaching degree and become a production teacher or whatever. Somewhere along the line, started skipping class, making tapes, and, though they weren't happy about it at the time,
Yeah.
I think they saw the potential and they supported me wherever they could with my music. So I got a good luck of the draw. I got great parents that have been supportive.
Man,
Uh,
I applaud your parents, man. That's pretty rare in the Asian community for
they're really progressive too. They're very forward thinking people, and I
that's
love it.
dope.
Yeah, my family's tight. Shout out to my family.
That's dope. Were you a good student in school?
No,
I was, bro.
I wasn't even like that bad either. I just wasn't like good. Like I was okay. Like if you asked teachers about me, they would be like, "Oh yeah, that Indian guy," and like that's all they would remember.
Is it because you just didn't care?
Yeah, I just didn't. I couldn't. Every day, like in my head, I was either thinking about like, "Oh my god, I'm so nervous. I look like a nerd," or like, "Oh my god, I'm sitting 5 feet away from a girl," or like thinking about music or some shit. I was just always nervous in school, and I was never cool or any of that shit. So I was just too focused on how I appeared to other people, and how to socially be cool with everyone and shit. I was too focused on that shit to care about
Well,
school.
I feel like the thing is when you're in high school or even middle school, that I feel like everyone is like that. Like everyone is literally just thinking about what other people think about them and just trying to like fit in somehow. It's just like some groups just automatically find their tribe easier than other kids. And I find no disrespect to white people. I love white people, but like white people tend to find their their tribe and their groups a little bit easier on some levels. Um,
I didn't have any like brown friends or anything like that. Like I knew a couple brown kids at my school, but I mean, we wouldn't be friends just because we were brown either.
yeah,
Have anything in common. Like I didn't really like the dudes.
yeah,
I wasn't like trying to be friends with them just because they were brown. The white kids that I was friends with would like do really fucked up shit to me, and like I thought it was like I used to pretend like it was funny just to like be cool with it or whatever.
yeah.
But looking back, that shit was mad fucked up. I don't know why I was friends with those kids. They used to call me the N word all the time,
Damn.
and yeah, it's really fucked up, dude. And it's like that's not even racially accurate. That's a bad slur. And they would make fun of like my lunches and all that sort of shit. So I've never really like had friends in middle school or like actual friends. I just had people that I tolerated, I guess.
Yeah, I was kind of the same way. I had friends in like many different circles and groups, but I kind of just um literally I was like Kato the Nomad, man. I just kind of like wandered in between,
Circles.
yeah, in between different groups and circles, and I was kind of cool with everyone. But did you go through Did you go through different phases like in high school, like, different looks, different ideologies and shit?
I was like, so we had uniform, which was limited my, fashion sense or whatever.
Yeah.
Never had one. Um, but I had super long hair. I got to send you a picture of this. You can
No shit.
it's really embarrassing. Super long. And I was kind of like a dick to everyone. And I was like, at the time, like really atheist for some reason, like very atheist, like more than I don't really care about religion. Like I'm not religious or whatever. But like at the time I was like, fuck religion. And I was like really a dick about it. So no one really liked me. I had really long hair. That's what I was.
Damn, fucking high school Abby sound like an asshole, man.
I wasn't very nice, bro. Uh,
Damn.
but I think I was upset at like the world at that time for like zero reason. You know how teenagers get angsty?
Yeah.
That was me at my peak, like angst level. I was still making music and like trying to do stuff musically. A lot. I was more focused on my music in high school than ever before. I was like just sitting at home and you know getting on my grind and all that shit.
Right. Do you follow any of the people? Are you still in touch with any of the people that you went to high school with and like see what kind of lives they're living now versus what you're doing?
Some of them, yeah, like two or three of them, and those are there were some good people in high school,
Yeah.
some really nice people that I was friends with, and they were really cool about everything. It seems like they're having a great time, and a lot of my friends are from back in the day are living very regular normal lives, and they seem fucking stoked about it,
Yeah.
uh, which is fucking dope. At the time, I think previously I used to be really salty about people who had you know, doubted my ability to, rap or be a musician. I think I'm coming to accept that maybe their doubts were true because I was really lame back then and not very good at rapping.
Right.
So I'm cool with, I'm at peace with everyone.
You don't
From
hold it against them.
I don't hold no grudges anymore. It was, it was an experience being in high school. So bless up to all those people.
Yeah, high school was weird, man. High school was
In a Rage Against the Machine cover band.
you were? Holy shit. I would love to hear that.
Yeah, that was my favorite band for a while.
Did you guys ever record anything?
Yeah, we did. Yeah. Whew, I have some rough stuff to show you. Yeah.